Hello and welcome to week 7. I appreciate all the effort everybody's been putting in the discussions, the assignments. It's no easy task being an adult learner in a master's level class and dealing with all the life throws at us. So I appreciate the consistent effort that everybody's put through. I just wanted to take a moment to thank everybody for that because I do know how hard it can be. So just well done. We're diving deep into the discussions. You're putting a lot of thought and reflection into the assignment. So well done and thank you for that. So let's jump into week 7. Can you believe it? We're already here, week 7. It's hard for me to believe that. Our final project is due Monday of week 8. So if we look at our final project, here it is. We've done the parts, the behavior selection, data tracking, and then the final report is what's due. So let's look at, okay, well, we'll look at this first. So here's our rubric for it. You can actually use a rubric if you like as different headings, and that's perfectly acceptable. You would stop at the critical analysis would be where you would stop at that. So that's really the part 5 of it. So everyone's been doing very well in the initial parts before that. So take a look in the syllabus, take a specific look at the rubric and use it as a checklist. Did I define the target? Yes or no? Did I find it clearly, identify thoroughly, and describe it? Yes or no? So this is exactly how I'm going to grade it. And you'll probably have a copy of the rubric right in the feedback that I give you. So that is a fantastic thing. And then the overview. I love these overviews because they tell us exactly what we have to do for our final report. And there it is, target behavior. So it's going to match up directly with the rubric. So take a look at that. Feel free to use these as headings. Just left justify them. APA bold, left justified, title case, and just put your data right underneath that. Everything matches our rubric here, so it's very simple to do. That's just one, not really trick, but one strategy I would use a lot. I would find the rubric, and if there was an overview for the assignment, and I'd use those as headings. It just made my writing become more clear as far as what I was trying to do. So good luck with that. If you need any help, give me an email, text, call, whatever you need to do to get a hold of me. And I'll gladly spend time with you, and we can even jump on a high five deal here. And on Wednesday at noon, we'll do a session just for our final assignment. So we can do that. And then behavior assessments is our discussion this week. And when we're talking about we'll be talking about behavioral health evolution. Going to be going to the website, looking at different assessments. And the key here is, are the assessments telling us what we need to know? So do we know what assessments to use? What are they? Like an interesting one we had talk about anxiety last week. We have our social interaction anxiety scale. Those are all here. So we're specifically going to look at the youth screen, the parent screen for different behavior assessments, and we're going to talk about them within our discussions. And assessments are important because we need to know, think of an assessment as like shining a light on something. So once we know, we can target it and we can help. But if we don't really know, if there's no way that we know, or we just make our best guess, then we may or may not be shining the light in the right spots and targeting the right behaviors, using the right strategy. So assessments are great for shining the light, helping us find the right tools to use, the behaviors to approach, and things like that. So it's just going to be an interesting conversation this week. So we'll have a session this Wednesday specifically on the final assignment, and we are coming really, really close to being done. It's hard to believe. But remember to finish strong this week. And it's just discussions, and personal behavior modification part 5 is due Monday of week 8. So this week is purposely left a little bit light in terms of other assignments and things due, so we can focus on that final assignment. So any questions, please give me a call. I'm very available this week. So email, text, call, whatever you need to do, whatever works best for you. And I look forward to seeing what everybody comes up with. And have a great week. Let's finish strong.